but at the front, we'll see what Jerzy Spinkovic and Gabriele Torelli can do. Torelli is going to be to the left of screen. Spinkovic will be to the right of screen. We are going for race number 2 here at the Red Bull Ring. The drag race to turn number 1 is go as they make their way up towards the first corner, and it looks like Mark Guillot is going to be the one that leads us in towards the first corner, and Guillot hits the front straight away. Who expected that? Mark Guillot leads us now down towards turn number 2. Looks like a clean start all the way through the field as we head down towards the braking zone at turn number 3. Not a good start there for Jerzy Spinkovic or Gabriele Torelli, and as they were focused on each other, Mark Guillot went round the outside to take the lead. Spinkovic to the right of screen there, trying to go round the outside now as they come through turn number 3 for the first time. Spinkovic running wide. You've got to be careful of track limits. There will be warnings going out and penalties if required as we head now down towards turn number 4. Guillot there covering off the inside. Spinkovic waiting for him to pull over, but he does not. Good driving there from Guillot, and Spinkovic defending likewise to hold on to his second place. Oh no, we've got 2 cars off into the gravel. Make that 3. 2 of them get out of them, 1 of them does not. We've got a car stranded in the gravel, unfortunately. The rest of the field continuing on. One of the cars retrieving itself from the gravel, but we could have an early safety car here because one of the cars did not get going again. We had a yellow flag also at turn 2 as well. We'll see if that car gets going again as the field makes its way now through turn 6 and 7. Safety car is out. No surprise there. Oh dear. That's Sidotti, number 27, off as well, down at turn 7. Mancini is in trouble. Brigatti, the other car as well. Brigatti looks like the car, he looks like the one that's gone off down at turn 4, unfortunately. Brigatti, who started this one from P6, sadly is going to go no further in this race, it seems. Let's find out what happens to him as they come through turn number 4. Brigatti just gets tagged and round he goes into the gravel. That's a real shame. There you can see him to the left of screen in the pink and white colours. There goes the 44 off into the gravel. That is Felice Gelmini, the hard charger from yesterday, but rejoins safely. Here's what happens a little bit further back down the order. This is what's going to happen to the number 27 car. Let's see him going off with Sidotti. Sort of lost it all on his own there, really. Sidotti's been told to the pit lane, come into the pit lane, and I only assume he got himself out and going again. Brigatti, and lights are out. Right, here we go then. We're going to be going on this lap. Lights out on the safety car, which means it's on its way in. Mark Guillot will once again take control of the pace. Right, here we go then. Jerzy Spinkovic in second. Torelli, Milan, Puget, Vikovic, Stuckey, Girardo, Thomas Picard, Giuso Pantia. That's your top 10 in that order. Mark Guillot is your race leader. He now takes control of the pace. It's a long run down towards turn number 3 here. That is what he's going to be most concerned about as they make their way down through turn number 9 in towards the final corner. The run down towards turn number 1 should be okay, but it's the long run uphill towards turn number 3 where he'll be most concerned, as Guillot has Jerzy Spinkovic right on his tail as they make their way up towards the first corner, and Jerzy Spinkovic trying to find a gap on the inside, and he's found one. Battle on the brakes between the pair of them. Spinkovic goes through into the race lead, trying to get the switch back. There is Gabriele Torelli, and Torelli hits the front there from 3rd to 1st. Torelli into the lead of the race, whilst Guillot and Spinkovic were too concerned about each other. Gabriele Torelli has gone through into the race lead, and here comes Nicola Milan to the far right hand side of screen in the bright green coloured car. Nicola Milan going through there into 3rd place. Torelli defending well there to hold on to his race lead. Spinkovic in 2nd. 3rd place then is Guillot. Then we have Milan there trying to get through into 3rd place. Behind that is the likes of David Puget. Vikovic is next along as they come down towards turn number 4. Here comes Milan round the outside of Spinkovic. Can he get through? Not quite, but he should go through to 3rd place. Looks like Marquillo has something to say about that. They're going to be side by side, making their way up towards turn number 6, and it looks like just Nicola Milan is going to go through into 3rd place. Great driving there from Milan. Makes his way now down towards turn number 7. Great move in the background there from Mikovic there to, oh no, contact there, 2 cars off. I think that was Nikola Mikovic was one of them. Unfortunately, off the road, 1 car stranded in the gravel, I think. Gabriele Torelli is all okay. He comes over the crest at turn 9. 4 wide in the background. This is surely going to end in tears as they make their way downhill. One of them was Anthony Gerardo. Looked like Thomas Picar was involved as well, as was Juso Pantia in the number 50. The bright orange car there was Pantia, and the safety car is back out again. Safety car comes back out. Nikola Milkovic was one of the cars. David Pouget was the other car. Unfortunately, that is off. And Pouget, unfortunately, looks to be out of the race. Here we go a little bit further back. We saw an incident, a half incident, down at turn 4. This looks like a lock-up coming into the corner there from the 155, and as he's turned into the corner, he's just completely caught out the number 10 there of Giulio Benzi. This is Gian Alberto Condani. There's the 211. They're trying to go up the inside of the number 15 of David Pouget. Unfortunately, it's ended in tears. Nicola Milkovic trying to get down the inside of turn 7 of the corner. Don't really see a lot of overtaking at the Red Bull ring, and he's got going quite early. I think he might even be in danger of catching the safety car. He's got to be careful. The safety car has to get in. I think he just about got away with that. Gabriele Torelli makes his way through the final corner then and up towards the start-finish line. A very, very quick restart, and you can see how that's caught out a lot of the drivers in the midfield as we come up towards the first corner. And once again, Spinkovic is on the attack as they head up towards Niki Lauda curve. In towards turn 1 we go. Jerzy Spinkovic, can he get the switch back through there? Not quite, as they head now up towards turn number 2. Nicola Milan sitting in 3rd place. Andreas Stucki in 4th place. Then it's Gerardo in 5th place. Will we see Gerardo get on the attack? I think the man to watch is Nicola Milan in 3rd place. There he goes to the far outside, almost 3 wide in towards turn number 3. Spinkovic trying to get the switch back, going straight into the back there of the leader, Gabriele Torelli. Down towards turn number 4 we go. Gabriele Torelli is your leader. Ignore the standings to the left-hand side. Torelli is leading on track at least. Spinkovic is in 2nd place as they make their way down towards turn number 4. And Nicola Milan now going to the outside there of Spinkovic. Is he going to be able to get through? Not quite. Got a move going on in the background. Mazzetti trying to get round the outside of Felice Gelmini. That looked like wasn't quite able to pull it off. Milan now under attack there from Gerardo and also Andreas Stucki. Stucki side by side with Gerardo. Gerardo gets down the inside into 6, completes the move into 7. So Gerardo up into 4th place now in this race as they head up towards the final 2 corners. Gio trying to go with him now. Gio trying to get up into 5th place. We'll see 2 cars side by side. The car to the left of screen is Gio. Here he comes into turn 9. That's Mark Gio going through into 5th place. Nice move from Gio, but he's not able to get it completed. He's going to have to go round the outside at the final corner, and Gio is being brave. He's being very, very brave, but he's going to have to keep doing so. Up at turn number 1 now. They're side by side behind. That's Pantia and Picar side by side behind. Here comes Thomas Picar to the far, far left of screen. 4 wide down the inside at turn number 1. Is he going to be able to make a move? Just about, and Thomas Picar emerges in the lead of all of this. There we go, they're about 6 wide almost as they come up towards turn number 3. It's almost impossible to tell who is where. Felice Gelmini is now the nearest car to us in the 44. He's come out of this in the lead as they head down towards turn number 3, and Felice Gelmini somehow emerges from that in the lead. Gábor 2nd in this queue. Good driving from Gábor there to get out of that in 2nd. This has now become the fight for 5th place overall, and Felice Gelmini is up into 5th place. Looks like a rolling start back there, doesn't it? We're into the final 10 minutes of the race. Whoa, contact being made into turn number 4. Oh no, and we've got 2 cars off into the gravel there a little bit further back. Hopefully they can both keep going. Still fights for the lead going on. We've got this fight for 6th place now going on as well a little bit further back. This is Gábor, Tim, and I think that's Csatornája. Is that going around the outside to make a move? Great racing all round, isn't it? He's involved in that as well. Here they come up towards us then. Gábor, Tim ahead of Thomas Picar now. This was a bit further back. Oh dear. Henrik Siebel going straight into the side of Jetty there. That's very kind. This was the cars we saw going off into the gravel a little bit further back. They've gone down the order. Here's the number 2 car of Clio going off into the gravel. There we see Papi in the 6 was one of them. Csatornája, as we suspected, was the other off into the gravel. Back to our leaders, it's 4 for the lead now. Tirelli, Spinkovic, Milan and Girardo in that order. Here comes Girardo, move for 3rd place, being complete as Spinkovic tries to go around the outside. Anthony Girardo goes down the inside of Nicola Milan. Up to 3rd place, 1 down, 2 to go. Anthony Girardo, can he put right the mistake he made yesterday? What a story it would be for him if he could. Number 6 car of Papi comes into the pit lane. Anthony Girardo trying to sell the dummy there to Spinkovic. Spinkovic wise to it as they came down to turn 4. Good driving there from Jerzy Spinkovic. He knows all about that move. He's pulled that off enough times to know exactly what Anthony Girardo was going to do there. Black and white flag going out to Nicola Milan. He's got to be careful. Track limits warning for him now. That's his final warning. Next time, it will be time added to his overall race time. Got to be careful. 5th place is Felice Gelmini. He's some 3 seconds back from this. If these guys start fighting heavily though, he could still catch them. Gábor, Tim is 6th. Christian Riccarini is 7th. Mark Clio is 8th. Thomas Picar is 9th. William Mazzetti is P10. That's your top 10 as we come out of the final quarter. Up towards turn number 1. Jerzy Spinkovic catching. He's becoming impatient now. Will he try this lunge down at turn 1? We've seen him try so many times. No, this time he's going to go for a different approach. He's going to slide the car in towards turn number 1, clatter the curb, and now he's going to go for the run down towards turn number 3 as we head now up towards turn number 2. Gabriele Tirelli looking in his mirrors there. He can see Jerzy Spinkovic has tried the outside move a number of times down here, and every time it hasn't worked. Will we see him go for the inside? Not this time. He tries the outside once more, and Tirelli knows exactly what's going there and defends absolutely perfectly. Great driving from Tirelli. Right, Anthony Girardo, over to you in 3rd place. What can you add to this battle? Nicola Milan has the best seat in the house in 3rd place. What's Girardo? Is he going to go for the move? Yes, he is, surely. On the brakes, Anthony Girardo almost going straight into the back there of Jerzy Spinkovic. Anthony Girardo thought of how to move there, looked like he committed to it and then backed out just in time. Flash of the headlights from Girardo, get on with it, he says to Jerzy Spinkovic. Milan happy to sit back slightly, I think, in this one, aware that he's on his final warning for track limits as well. Felice Gelmini still 3 seconds behind, we'll monitor that gap. Not seen them battle too hard, so at the moment the gap should be staying fairly stable, and Gelmini has no one to work with him. He's 1.8 seconds ahead of Gábor, Tim. Coming up to complete 10 laps now in this race. It's been a cracking battle between these guys, and it's only going to heat up even more as Girardo is becoming more and more impatient there in 3rd place. He wants that race win, and so does Jerzy Spinkovic. He started this one from pole position. He goes to the outside at turn number 1. He's going to go for the outside line, and Gabriele Tirelli pushes him onto the runoff area, and Spinkovic holds his line. Right, here we go. side by side up towards turn number 2 then. Gerardo is going to give Torelli a push down towards turn number 3 now. That's surely going to keep Torelli in the lead. And here he goes, down the middle of the pair of them. Gerardo is in the middle of them. Who's going to emerge in the lead of all of this? It could be Anthony Gerardo here, but now it's Gabriele Torelli. But in second place, Anthony Gerardo. Great driving from him. He comes through to second place. Jerzy Spinkovic drops through to third place, just able to slot back in behind the number 5 there of Gerardo. Milan in fourth place, not quite able to make any progress. Here's a replay of the move. Trying to go around the outside, never going to work on Gabriele Torelli. He was never having any of it. Great racing here at the Red Bull Ring. I told you it was going to be a good one all the way to the end, and it's never over until it's over. Remember that. You could see this going all the way to the wire. 5-second penalty going to the number 155 car. That's the first penalty we've seen going. That's for Gianalberto Coldani, who's received the 5-second penalty, running down in 25th. Down towards the final corner. And he gets 2 more laps in this one. Like Gerardo, only one more driver to get past now. These two were the other way round going on to the final lap last time. Can Gerardo get past Torelli? Will Spinkovic fight back? Will we see Milan fighting back? And I tell you what, Felice Gelmini has brought the gap down to 2 seconds. Watch for the driver in 5th place. You'll see him to the far left of screen. There he is. Felice Gelmini has taken a whole second out of these 4, so don't count him out just yet. This may be a 4-way battle, but it could become a 5-way battle as we get on to the last lap. This is the penultimate lap of the race, but we'll might get 2 more at the end of this. Here we have a look back at the battle between Marc Guillot, Gábor and Thomas Pincart. Marc Guillot once leading this race. Oh dear, Jerzy Spinkovic has got a black and white flag. Got to be careful. That would have been for running wide out of turn 1. He tried to make that move around the outside of Gabriele Torelli. Can't do that anymore now. He's used up all his track limits, warnings. Back to the leaders. Is Gerardo going to try something different? Is he going to try and move where we've never seen one before, I wonder? Let's see what he does. There'll be 2 to go when they hit the line. Jerzy Spinkovic looks like he's starting to struggle. Nicola Milan, I could see him make a move when we cross the line next time. Felice Gelmini closing in. Felice Gelmini has just done a purple second sector, which means that's the fastest second sector we have seen in this entire race. He's getting closer all the time. Does he have enough time to catch her? That's the question. And then when he gets there, does he have enough time to make any moves to potentially sneak him over? Here we go, up to the line. Penalty going to car 51, which is Henrik Siebel, unfortunately. But we're going to focus on our leaders who go on to the penultimate lap of this race. Are we going to see Anthony Gerardo make a move on Gabriele Torelli? They come up Niki Lauda curve now and down towards turn number 2. Nicola Milan, I think, is going to be the one who makes a move. He is the 4th driver of these 4 as we make our way towards turn number 3. There you can see Gelmini. He's brought the gap down to 1.6 seconds. Gerardo looks to the outside of Gabriele Torelli to the race lead. Nicola Milan looks to the outside of Jerzy Spinkovic. They've got to be careful they don't lose ground to Torelli and Gerardo, because that's exactly what is happening. They've lost half a second. Milan will know that. Gerardo, are we going to see him go to the inside here down at turn 4? Is he going to make a late lunge? Not quite on this lap. Certainly had to think about it, but Milan does. He dives down the inside. Oh no, he goes off into the gravel. Well, you can't say he didn't try. Nicola Milan tried to move down the inside. He finds the escape road now. And unfortunately, he's going to tumble down the order. Well, Spinkovic, 3rd place for now, but Felice Gelmini is not far behind him. Felice Gelmini continues to close in, just over a lap remaining. It looks like it's going to be a fight out between the top 3. Gabriele Torelli trying to hold up Anthony Gerardo. Don't count out Jerzy Spinkovic. when they start to fight, because that's what it's a case of now, not if. Gerardo is close enough. This is going to be the lap where he makes his move, or at least attempts to. And a little bit of a Gabriele Torelli got a little bit out of shape there, coming out the final corner. Right, here we go, up towards turn number 1 for the final time. Is Gerardo close enough? They head up towards the braking zone. Gerardo stays behind him for the time being, waits for the run for turn number 3, but running wide there was Gabriele Torelli. He is feeling the pressure here of Anthony Gerardo. That would have slowed him down. Gerardo is getting closer and closer all the time now. He's in the slipstream. Torelli is surely going to have to defend this. What is Gerardo going to do? He's going to go to the outside line. Torelli there defends. Gerardo goes for the outside. Battle on the brakes between them. Gerardo gives him a bump out the corner. And is he going to be able to get the run? Not quite. Good defending there by Gabriele Torelli. But it's not over yet. Half a lap remains here in the Red Bull Ring. Gerardo is still in this one. Are we going to see him try a lunge at turn 4? Surely he's going to go for it. Not quite, stays on the outside for the time being. It's still not over yet. We still have the run towards the final 2 corners. Torelli has done a really good job. He knows exactly what happened to Anthony Gerardo yesterday. He was in prime position when it happened. And Anthony Gerardo knows what happened to him. Gabriele Torelli, that will surely be running through his mind as well as we approach those final 2 corners. It's been an absolutely superb battle between these two. Jerzy Spinkovic is there to pick up the paces in case anything goes wrong here. Have you got anything left, Anthony Gerardo? Can you pull out a wonder move? He's going to go for it in towards turn number 9. Has a look on Gabriele Torelli. Fills the mirrors down at turn number 9. Can't quite do it. Gabriele Torelli comes through the final corner and does it absolutely perfectly. And race number 2 of round number 6 is won by the number 12 car of Gabriele Torelli. A superb drive for him. He beats Anthony Gerardo to the line by half a second. Jerzy Spinkovic makes the top 3 cover.
Hát sziasztok! Ez egyszerűen hihetetlen. Nem tudom szavakba önteni azt az érzést, amit most érzek. Első körben nagyon szeretném megköszönni mindenkinek, aki hozzájárult ehhez, hogy én most itt lehessek és ezt az eredményt el tudjam érni, és meg tudjam szerezni nektek. Óriási verseny volt, az autó nagyon jól működött. Ilyen csatákat még nem igazán éltem, hát nagyon sokat kell még fejlődnöm, de úgy érzem, hogy nagyon sokat tanultam. Az autó maximálisan jól működött, tényleg nem volt semmi olyan gondom, amit azt mondanám, hogy ki kellene, hogy emeljek. Nagyon jókat csatáztunk, és még az utolsó körös előzés is ott volt, hogy hát mondom, megpróbálom akkor megtenni az aktuális bajnokság tehát a bajnokság állásába az első helyen lévő ember ellen. Sikerült, 5. hely, óriási, tényleg még nem találok szavakat, nem tértem még magamhoz, meg még szerintem a hazaúton még nem is fogok. Csak annyit tudok mondani, hogy köszönöm.